Okay, so I know I said I was only going to make one more video today, but I thought of this one that I was originally going to make Tuesday. But now I really want to make it just to make a point. Okay. Do you know those type of people who just kind of know that they're better than you? Or at least they want to think they're better than you, so that they kind of act sarcastically nice to you just to kind of like show how stupid you are. Like, for example, a situation where this would happen would be like if you're at school and a group of boys comes up, like the popular crowd, and starts like making conversation with you, but only to kind of make you look stupid. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain this lot, but I feel like you get the point. Okay, so I have two rainbow situations too to kind of explain this. First one doesn't really as much as the second one does, which actually happened on Tuesday, but the first one I want to make a point. Okay, I don't know if I've said this story yet, which I say a lot that I don't remember. I never watch my videos because I hate how I sound. So I'm just gonna tell it again anyway. Okay, so once at Rainbow, we have this thing, as I mentioned, called Double Coupon Day, where every Wednesday and Saturday, if you spend at least $25, your first five coupons, a dollar or less that are scanned, get doubled. So there was this lady who came and was buying all this stuff, and she gave me a coupon for cream of wheat, like a type of cream of wheat, but it wasn't the one she got. And she's like, "Oh, you're out of that one. Just give me credit for it," which I normally wouldn't care about, but I was just like, oh, I'm bored. I'm just gonna kind of pursue this. So I was like, doesn't seem like you have this. So she was like, oh, I want to talk to the manager. So I was like, whatever. And I hear people somewhere. Um, so the manager comes over and she said that I was giving her lip, which I don't know when the rules changed that caring for your company turned into giving someone lip, but eventually they just gave it to her and I was like, whatever, leave me alone. So that one was that. And then the recent one I remember better, which happened on Tuesday. So this guy came up, and he was the guy who really acted kind of prideful and kind of just sarcastically nice. And he was like, hi. And he was just like, I don't remember exactly what he said, but he was just saying all these things to me as if I really cared. Not that I didn't care, it's just like I wasn't totally interested. And he was like talking to me. And at Rainbow, what I do is because we scan the groceries and then we bag them for the customer, unlike a lot of places. So I was like bagging his groceries, and I bagged everything but maybe five things, maybe five. And so he was like, he had grabbed the receipt, which I hate when people grab their own receipt, but whatever, that's a different story. And so he grabbed it and went and stood by the end, and I had like two people in line, so I was like, oh, well, you can get the rest. I didn't say that, but I was thinking, I was like, okay, have a nice day. And he looks at me and says, we're not done. And at first I was like, what? And then I looked and he wanted me to finish packing his groceries, which I was like, I don't know who made you king of the universe, but okay. So I went and I bagged two of his things, like the two meat things, but everything else he could have easily bagged himself at the same time. And I put it up there and I said, have a great night. And he said to me, and I don't remember this exactly, but he said to me, like, if you want to be crabby, that's fine. Which I wasn't being crabby. I just think it's so dumb when people don't do exactly what they want or say exactly what they want you to say and they say you're being crabby. I don't know. I get annoyed by a lot of things I can tell by when I talk on here. So that's my stories, and I am gonna post the last video right now. I just need to go get me some popcorn.